So yeah, I got a throne. So I got 2 throne gifts. Thank you, Crazy Hort, for sending me that camera. It's in my car. I'll take it out and I will reach out to you. And since I did say that whoever sends it to me gets a photo sent to them off the camera of moi, I'll reach out. And then somebody else sent me Kit Kat bars of random Japanese flavors. And this is how it showed up. Oh, I am so glad it's the weekend too. You have no idea. So, I haven't tried any yet. I gave one to my kid to hold her over in the car before dinner. Oh, they'll be coming, don't worry. I've got a few charity streams planned and they are definitely going to be incentives or goal, milestone, whatever. But I have like Kit Kat bars. I don't know what the flavors are on them for most of them. Did I end up bathing in aircraft lube too? I did not. Got milk tea. I have a pink one that I don't know what it says. But I see an N. I at least know the N. What else do I have? Sweet potato Kit Kat bar. A green one that I don't know the words to. I can pick like a few words here and there and that's it. Like tea. Another pink one. Ooh, is this like doubles? I think this is chestnut. So I'm about to just go ham and eat all this candy and regret it. A white one. Bringing back the super sour candies for charity streams. Sweetie, I've still got a whole box of Birdie Bot beans. And a candy store just opened up in the mall next to my house with wild candy. Like gigantic candy, crazy candy. So, I will be going there tomorrow or Sunday and stocking up because I have a couple charity streams. A handful. Like I have one in February. I have one the first, like 12 days of December. I might do a St. Jude one next week, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm kind of just I'm just kind of winging it. This is matcha. I think this is chocolate matcha. Another sweet potato. Right, a green one. Oh, another white one. Another milk tea one. Another black and another matcha. You know what's kind of fucked up? I gave my kid one of these Kit Kats to hold her over. I gave her a cookies and cream one. And tell me how that was the only cookies and cream one. There's like only 2 of them that aren't duped, and I gave her one that actually sounded good. Ridiculous. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right?
However...
Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together.
So...
That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as a splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
So then...
Oh, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Onokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. Hey, Olympic! Rip. Quit playing games with my heart. Oh, my heart. My heart. I should have known from the start. Yeah, that's also going to be an incentive too. I will dance and sing for you all as well for these charity incentive milestone things. I got you. I will be prepared. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. I know, I still gotta figure out how to do this Just Dance stream with the minimal space in my room. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Muguro Ikusawa, then we'll know who the mastermind is. So, where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the biolab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. No big deal. Not just pretty much the entire fucking school. Oop, not what I wanted. It's... Tab? No? F1? There we go. I couldn't remember which one was the map. I don't know where I want to go. I think I want to go to the biolab. Maybe I'll start here. Since it's right there. Oh.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that'd really suck. So you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Kind of. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Mina raced over to a nearby desk and hid under it. Okay, go ahead. Appreciate the help. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Oh. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, oh, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. There's some kind of hatch on the floor, but right now I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. You know, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? Oh. I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out. Yeah. Wrong button! Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Yeah, sure. It's Monokuma. Just fucking hanging out. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey. Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted. How did you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? Crazy Heart! Thank you for the 8 months. Happy Friday. How are you? Hello, hello. You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. Crazy Horde, I got your camera. Thank you. I'll make sure to reach out so I can, thank you for the gift. But thank you. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Okay. So do I go back to Hina? Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. What do you mean? What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? What? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room, and this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yeah, I will, don't worry. Kyoko's theory was right, but if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. Enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Ooh. Read the sign. Sourdough loaves? Ooh, what kind of soup's going in them bread bowls? That's a big question. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Is this the Krusty Krab? What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Chicken tortilla. Mmm. No, this is Patrick. Well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, like, want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Mmm. Chicken tortilla is delicious. Like, did the door just lock? As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door. It just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked. But why? Huh, I wonder if you have to really pay attention to each room? Of course it's locked because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then, that room, as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now, you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. I never checked the trapdoor. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. The hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it. God damn it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace. Oh, I've got a long one. That's what she said. Thank you for your oh no, never mind. In Melahdeedah news, in the dim glow of Melahdieddah's stream, the chat's abuzz with cosmic musings and weekend cheers. JJ serenades our single mom with compliments while Figgy spins fate's wheel for future streams. Amidst the banter, Olympic nurses a broken heart and Crazy Hort crafts sourdough masterpieces for a culinary heist. As stickers fly and subs roll in, this digital speakeasy thrives under the neon lights of camaraderie and game night intrigue. He's gone, but was he telling you the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Then when I said we should leave... I'll have me a very berry martini with a sugar rim, please. Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found out around here, whatever. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Tina took off at a full sprint, and I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. Yeast. That, or there's this really good drink that I had at the bar the other day when I was eating some pesto pasta something something, and it was a blueberry gin drink with a lavender foam. Fucking delicious. Wait. That's not where I needed to go. It was down here. To the raw room. A raw dog in it. This looks like where corpses would be. Well, here I am in the biolab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There's corpses. There's definitely corpses in here. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. So cold. Why is it so cold in here? First thing I need to figure out. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... Push the button, bro. Push the buttons. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Thank you. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Well, how about the ones with the buttons on them? Oh. Oh, everyone that died, they all in this little room? Oh, let's see, there were 16 of us. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That makes perfect sense. It's a very logical answer. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Probably can't. You gonna look inside? There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing buttons. On the right, there's other one to the left. There we go. The right hand lights are off. Do I just keep fucking touching them? Is it a fridge that put the dead bodies in? I've seen them in crime shows and stuff. Then does that mean everyone who's died is they're all in this little room? Am I just supposed to keep pushing the buttons? Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here for me. I don't think I'm done in here quite yet. Okay. This is one of those fridges with the dead bodies in. Well, how am I gonna find out if they're all in this room? There's some kind of booklet here. Okay, it looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. I am absolutely a button pusher, button masher, and I am the most impatient human being on the planet, so if you don't tell me to stop, I will push all buttons. Give no fucks. I will break everything. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver, and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for your optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Is this the instruction manual for the fridge? Well, looking around, I think I get it. Seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. Nice. And about those lights by each slot. It looks like it's set up so when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean each side, inside each slot lit up in blue. Another one of the victims is... Haha. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Is my work done? I guess so. Hello? Okay, the next room is the headmaster's room. And that was downstairs. Okay. Who died last? We technically did. But then we got saved by Alter Ego because Monokuma cheated. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Oh, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera. Yeah, I'm on the final mission, I think. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Even in the headmaster's room, there's a monitor. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not
Are
possible.
you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive you that just because you're here? What?
Such.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. You can fucking wait. The bookshelf seems really well made and it's filled with files and thick books. What do you want? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Is it the book I tried to touch and you wouldn't let me? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on top of the pathetically ostentatious desk. Wow, big words. Class number 78, student registry. It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other
Apparently,
words,
class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
Oh yeah, it did say 78 on it. That's right. It also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Hey, JJ, thanks for the 200 biddies. Oh, you get it pinned. Fancy. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
When it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? You won't let me fucking do it. I hate Byakuya. Seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. The fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They wouldn't have to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
what?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? A girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot, 7 inches, 97 pounds. It even lists her vitals. 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say there's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible. But it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say, but you do with that information is your business, so I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Shocker. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me? Oh, I'm so lucky. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her.
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Someone's jealous. Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. Can I look at the book further? Apparently that's us, profile me and everyone I met at the beginning, and Mukuro, just like us. Mukuro apparently is a new student here at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Ikasawa, part of the Ultimate Despair, which means her and the Mastermind should have been allies, but then why would the Mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? Anything else in here? Do I have to fucking suspect any plants? Okay. Second floor is another area I haven't been to yet. Now, where are the dorms? I don't recall seeing the dorms. That's the pool. Is the dorm really to the stairs over there? I guess so. Because that's empty. How the fuck do you get to the dorms? Maybe I can't? Oh, that's the dorms. The other dorms. I want to buy some gifts. Alright, and while we're at it, I'm gonna try one of these. I'm gonna try the black one. Curious, but maybe this would be like sesame? Oh, a nice whip. Alright, what is this? Honestly, this tastes like a Kit Kat bar. Like, just a plain old fucking Kit Kat bar. I'm being lied to. I'm being deceived. Oh my god. Oh. Double prizes. I'm pretty confident that that just tasted like a dark chocolate, maybe. I won't lie, I'm a little disappointed at that flavor. Nothing came from it. Oh, dormitory second floor, will it come up? Oh. Garden. Already checked the biolab. The dojo. Huh? It's gone. Muguro's body. It's not here? So we're gonna have to inspect it in the lab then, is my guess, right? Oh, camouflage. The truth is really paper, plastic, and people. I don't think it's related to the case. Better keep my distance. Okay. Oh. Okay. Shed. If the body's inside the tool shed, I better check just to be sure. Maybe they put it in the chicken coop. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body, but if it's not in here, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. The tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Then this originally came from the Biolab. Oh, more stuff, more stuff. Which author has written a book in every Dewey Decimal category? Find out when the ad ends. Ads end in less than a minute. What? It adds new stuff! It adds quizzes? Isaac Asimov is the only author to have written a book in every Dewey Decimal category.